All right, today we're going to dive into something I think is absolutely incredible, a complete workflow that lets you create your own AI comics. We're talking from the very first idea in your head to a fully finished comic page, even if you have zero drawing skills. Let's get right into it. So let me ask you something. What if you could bring an entire graphic novel to life? I'm talking cinematic panels, consistent characters, the whole shebang. Even if you can't draw a stick figure to save your life. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, it's not anymore. And that's exactly what we're going to unpack today. I'm going to walk you through a process that uses a couple of really powerful AI tools to do just that. And get this, the entire workflow I'm about to show you is totally free, and you can get it done in like less than 30 minutes.
Seriously.
Okay, so first things first, the script. For that, we're going to use Gemini as our personal comic writer. This is the foundation of everything, and honestly, how you talk to the AI here, it changes the entire game.
Now, this is where most people trip up. If you give the AI a vague prompt, something like, write a comic about a cyberpunk detective, you're going to get something, well, kind of boring and generic. But a structured prompt, one where you actually specify the number of panels and what needs to go in each one, now that is a secret sauce.
So what's the trick? You got to break it down for the AI, almost like you're giving it a recipe. For every single panel, your script needs 3 key things: a clear description of the scene, a line or 2 of dialogue, and, this is crucial, a character appearance tag. We'll see why that tag is so important in just a minute. Okay, remember that character tag I just mentioned? Well, that little thing is the fix for the single biggest headache with AI comics: character consistency. You've probably seen this, right? It's so hard to make a character look the same from one picture to the next because the AI generates each one fresh. But there's a surprisingly simple trick to solve it. You need to be super specific. I'm talking this level of detail. Don't just say a detective. No. Give them a red trench coat, a silver cybernetic eye, a scar on their left cheek. Think of these details as anchors, concrete things the AI can grab onto to rebuild your character perfectly every single time. And here's the real magic trick: repetition. It sounds almost too simple, but it works. So step 1, define those super specific visual traits. Step 2, you literally copy and paste those exact same details into the description for every single panel. And step 3, and this is important, save your script as a Google Doc. Trust me, this is essential for the next part of our process, which is where things get really, really cool. All right, part 2. This is where we take all that hard work on the script and turn it into actual art. For this, we're firing up NOTEBOOKLM to be our AI illustrator. This is where your words become worlds. Okay, here's the big secret, the hack that makes this whole thing work. There's a feature in NOTEBOOKLM called Slide Deck. Most people think it's just for, boring presentations. Nope. For us, it's a secret, super powerful comic book engine. So how do you unlock it? You need something called a power prompt. This isn't just a simple request. It's like a command that tells NOTEBOOKLM, hey, stop being a text machine for a second and start thinking like a comic book artist. And here's what that looks like in practice. You're giving it these specific commands, like setting the format to 16:9 and telling it to use speech bubbles. But the key, the absolute magic phrase, is this one right here: retell the story as a graphic novel. That's the light switch. That's what flips the AI into visual mode. And then you just click Generate, and you just watch. NOTEBOOKLM pulls in your script from that Google Doc and starts drawing your story, panel by panel. In just a few moments, your text file is a visual story. This, right here, is the magic moment. It's absolutely wild to see. Okay, so the AI has done its thing, and we've got our first draft. It's probably pretty amazing, but now it's time for us to step in and add that human touch, that professional polish. So what happens if a panel looks a little weird? Maybe the AI misunderstood something. Well, you don't edit the image itself. The trick is you go back to your original script in the Google Doc, you tweak the description for that panel, sync it up, and then you just hit regenerate. Always remember, your script is the master file. It's the source of truth for your entire comic. Now, if you want to take this from a cool experiment to something that looks truly pro, you export the whole thing as a PDF. Then you can pop those pages into a design program like Canva or Clip Studio Paint. Once you've got it in there, you have total control to mess with the panel layouts, perfect the typography, and really nail the spacing for dramatic effect. So this whole thing is obviously a ton of fun for just messing around and being creative. no question. But is it just a toy? Or can you actually use this for real-world stuff? Oh, yeah, for sure. The possibilities here are massive. Think about it. You could make educational comics that make learning fun, storyboard a whole marketing campaign, whip up some truly unique YouTube thumbnails, or heck, you could even create entire children's books. Honestly, the sky is the limit here.
All right, so let's just pull back for a second and think about the big picture here. What we're looking at isn't just a neat party trick. It's a fundamental change in how stories can be made and shared.
I mean, just think about the classic creative team. With this workflow, Gemini is your writer. NOTEBOOKLM is your illustrator. The two of them together are basically a tiny, powerful creative studio that lives right on your computer.
You know, the old way? Making a comic meant you needed a writer, an illustrator, a letterer, a designer. It took forever, and it cost a lot of money. The new way? It's just you, your idea, and these incredible AI tools. So what does that really mean? It means all those old barriers, they're just vanishing. You don't need to be able to draw. You don't need to buy crazy expensive software. You don't need to hire a whole team. The power to tell a visual story is now in everyone's hands.
And that really just leaves us with one last big question. The tools are here, they're free, they're ready to go right now. The only piece of the puzzle that's missing is your story. So, what's the first one you're going to tell?